welcome to Great Day Live. I'm Janelle Martinez.
And I'm Allison Godlove. Thank you so much for joining us today. When we say we have a busy show, this is the show.
Yes.
It's packed in here in the studio.
We
can't wait.
We're talking all about volunteers, so definitely want to stay tuned the whole hour.
Yes, we got a lot to get to, so let's get right to it. The fried rice and egg rolls at this modern Chinese restaurant in Hyde Park are like nothing you have had before. I cannot wait because I've never had it before.
Oh my God, so good.
I know. We get a taste of Hale's Black Brick and learn which famous foodie recently visited.
Okay, and these pilots are the angels to these animals. They lend their wings to rescue them from dangerous situations, and we are going to learn exactly how they do it coming up.
It's a busy time of year as kiddos are testing, and we're told this week's Best in Class, sponsored by Whataburger, deserves recognition for her hard work helping her third graders get ready for their tests and for fourth grade. We got to see firsthand just how much they love her. We are outside of Mrs. Tabor's classroom, and Principal Owens is going to help me out with a surprise today. So why do you think that Miss Tabor deserves this nomination?
Mrs. Tabor is a highly effective teacher that cultivates student-centered learning through gamification, collaboration, and keeping students relating to the real world with everything they do, and it really helps them solidify their learning.
Oh, what a wonderful thing to say about her. That's so nice.
She's amazing. We love having her here.
All right, well, let's go surprise her. All right, here we go. Hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Allison, and I'm with Great Day Live, and we are here because you have been nominated as Best in Class, sponsored by Whataburger. So we have some gifts for her. We have this. Congratulations. Got a little hype class. I love it. How long have you been teaching?
About 10 years.
10 years. And what is it about teaching that you love?
The kids and staff, everyone at school, everyone from the office to our administration to working with the teams. It's wonderful.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Mrs. Tabor? Well, congratulations. That's from us. And then from Whataburger, have a mug and a gift card. Yeah, congratulations. What do you like about Mrs. Tabor?
I love how she teaches us math and helps us read with stuff. She helps us with everything that we need to learn.
Yeah. She's caring, she's kind, and she's probably the best teacher I ever had before. She helps out with the kids that need extra help.
The energy in that room was so great. They love her.
Adorable.
Yes, it was great. If you have an educator that you'd like to nominate, send us an email at bestinclass@10tampabay.com.
All right, speaking of school, our next guest could teach a master class on cooking because he is one of the best. From the short rib to the egg rolls, nothing is ordinary at Hale's Black Brick.
So here in our Kitchen Saver kitchen to give us a taste is head chef and owner Richard Hale. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm going to show you something really quick that you can do at home with your kids. I've been doing this for years.
We said his kids get this kind of cooking at home.
They
like,
are
come on.
spoiled. Okay, I can't show my kids this.
So Black Brick is a modern Chinese restaurant. So what I try to do is, in Tampa Bay, is very meat-centric. So that's soy sauce. I do low sodium, pineapple juice. You may have this for your smoothies in your house all the time. Just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And then a lot of brown sugar. we won't talk about that at all. And then garlic. So I just crushed about 4 or 5 garlic cloves there. Then I bought this at a local supermarket chain that we all go to. And it is frozen minced ginger. When I'm on Guys Grocery Games, that is the trick. When you can only use frozen items and they shut down the fresh, you use frozen, and it works really good. So just mix that up.
Good to know. And you can just keep that forever, basically.
You keep it forever, and it's a real power punch to all your dishes. So you just put that in there. You might want to rotate that. So the night before, all you have to do, make that simple marinade, 1 or 2 minutes, leave it for the next day.
Do you leave it in the marinade? Or
In
you
the
take it out?
marinade.
Leave it in, okay.
Leave it in, and then take it out 5 or 6 hours minimum, but then the next day is always best. And then grill it, sear it. Just be careful because of the sugar, it may burn. But the kids absolutely, they love it.
What is it about it that you think they love it so much?
I think it's the sweetness, the savory part of it, the saltiness. Asian cuisine should be sweet, sour, salty, and then a little, umami into it. And I think that does everything for you. But these are our large format signature
what do you have
items.
here?
So that's our roast duck. It's a Peking duck species, and we mix the style of almost Texas barbecue with Chinese barbecue. This is our 32 ounce to 40 ounce, depending on the cut, of our tomahawk. It's so good. This is our char siu baby back ribs, is on special right now. And then this is our big Texas style beef rib that we put a mandarin orange sauce on the top.
My goodness.
And then that's my salt spice. I'm gonna give it to you so you can have to look at my face when you're seasoning.
I love that. Well, this was a great tip. My kids love Chinese food, like Chinese flavors, so they're gonna love that. So you call yourself like modern Chinese. What does that mean to you?
Modern Chinese is, we all go to these, strip mall Chinese places, and this is a place with intention, right? It's a place that you wanna plan the night out, make reservations, have a group come in, do one of these large format things. So everything is done with intention, from the recipes to the room to the service.
Yeah, I love it. And I can attest to that because I go there often. You're right in my neighborhood. I'm very lucky to have you in the neighborhood.
We appreciate that. We love being in Hyde Park now. That's a year and a half already in Hyde Park. It's pretty amazing. It's 13 years with Black Brick being open, and this is the 3.0. This is the evolution into fine dining that we've done.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Listen, we heard you had a special guest come on in.
Oh, you heard about that?
Yes, yeah.
Well, I think that's indicative of like the energy around Black Brick now. Guy, we're
talking about Guy Fieri, by the way. You see him on your
Oh,
There he is
sorry.
right
Yes,
there.
there he is.
He's just Guy to you, right?
Sorry, we call him actually Uncle Guido.
Oh, I love it.
Well, it shows kind of the energy that's around Black Brick, because we ate filming in 2 days at 9 restaurants. So you're eating all day. So you don't want to even have dinner. And Guy says, I am not leaving town without going to Black Brick. And he was completely blown away, because imagine he saw the 39 seat location in Miami many times. And now we're 220 seats in Hyde Park, and he was just completely blown away. And he was hurt, his leg and everything. So we were very grateful that he decided to visit us.
Did he have something that was his favorite?
He has dumplings. If you ever want to get on Guy's
That's what
good
everybody
side,
has said. Yeah.
he is dumpling. We gave him every dumpling that we have in the house. We gave him some ribs. We gave him a bunch of stuff, but I guarantee that he only wants dumplings. So
Okay.
if you want to make him happy, you give him dumplings.
Noted. Remember
Yes.
that.
Yeah, I know. You have such good dumplings there, and they're really good to share, too. So you get a whole tower.
We have the tower, which and that's sort of like a, if you want to call it a sampler, it gives you all of the items that we have. It gives you our signature stuff. And then so it's always great to start with that. There, as you know, there's a core little group of items, about 5 items that you must have at Black Brick. And then these become enhancers.
Gosh,
Amazing.
go.
Yeah.
Go.
So
Just go
good.
check it out.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go by and visit. The website's there on your screen. Go check it out. Thanks for being
Thank
here.
you. I appreciate it.
All right, well, coming up next, we talk with 2 amazing organizations making a huge impact in our community. From finding shelter to keeping food on the table, they do it all, and we are going to hear all about it. Stay with us.
Transmission running rough? Get it checked for free at AMCO.
Cancer screenings save lives.
My name is Bridget, and it's very important for every woman to get a mammogram.
At Moffitt, your mammogram is more than just a screening. It's a powerful combination of leading-edge technology, convenient locations, and compassionate care.
I've always gotten mammograms. However, this mammogram, they saw something.
Led by world-class mammography experts who specialize in breast cancer detection, our team understands the unique risk factors like breast density and is committed to finding even the smallest abnormalities early.
A mammogram is what saved my life, and I just can't say enough about Moffitt and the caregivers that they have.
For superior screening and the most accurate result, schedule your Moffitt mammogram today.
Are you ready if you get into a serious car accident? When I lost my dad in a crash, I promised to fight for families like mine. At Bernetti PA, I'm keeping that promise. We fight to get you the settlement you deserve. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready.
Our story isn't all that different from WD-40's, created to stop rust on rockets, and it ended up working everywhere else too. Bathrooms were our rockets, the toughest room in any home, packed with plumbing, electrical, carpentry, tile, and all the rest. After mastering that, expanding into kitchens, home, and condo remodels was easy. We're no WD-40 rocket ride success story, but we are Pinellas County's largest residential remodeling contractor. Bathmasters. The name says bath, the work says everything.
I'm here today with Andrew the home buyer. Andrew, people here sell fast with no fees. Is that really true?
It is with me. I buy the house directly, so there's no commissions and no repairs or showings.
So how fast can someone actually sell?
I give you a cash offer the same day we meet, and we can close in just a few days.
If you're looking for the easiest way to sell, call Andrew the home buyer today.
Wings, ribs, tenders. Freshly tossed in whatever sauce you're craving.
I got hurt in a car wreck. Give me one good reason why I should call Jack Bernstein.
How about 3 great reasons you should call me? 1, it's easy. We'll take care of everything. 2, it's fast. I can start helping you today. 3, the results. I've helped thousands of people get great settlements. Just listen to this.
Jack Bernstein got a client who injured their neck $300,000. Jack's got your back.
I'm attorney Jack Bernstein, protecting your rights.
When it comes to marriage, wise words from Georgie Cooper.
Supporting my wife is more important than running a successful business, or food, or shoes for our baby girl.
Thanks again.
New Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. CBS tonight.
New CBS tonight.
Crushed by falling bookcases. Very suspicious.
Griffin Dunn guest stars.
You can't read my books like murder mysteries.
Who said anything about a murder?
Elsbeth is all new. CBS tonight at 10/9 Central.
New Life Village is more than housing. It's a community built on hope, healing, and belonging. Mariah Hayden is the executive director. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so I know a little bit about this just from reading and, you know, obviously going to have you on the show, but it's incredible. So I just want you to tell us a little bit about what you do.
Absolutely. So New Life Village, think of an apartment complex meets a YMCA concept. We have 52 townhomes over in Town River, and families that are positively impacting foster care. So preventing children from going into foster care or helping remove them from foster care are eligible to live there. So they would apply and they would rent from us. And then we have a whole on-site program for the families and the children.
So talk about why that piece of it, the housing piece, is important to keep kids out of foster care and to get them out.
Absolutely. So we have a huge housing crisis, affordable housing crisis in the area. And a lot of times, especially kinship parents, so that's going to be grandparents and aunts and uncles, will get a call saying, hey, we have your grandchildren. Do you want them so they don't go into foster care? And most times grandparents or aunts or uncles are like, yes, but they need to find 3-4 bedroom units they can afford in the area. And that's really, really difficult. So the affordable housing piece helps stabilize those families. They have affordable and safe housing, and then that helps them go on their healing journey of getting therapy and anything else, because housing is foundational to health and to healing.
Yeah, once that piece is kind of complete, then the rest of that healing can take place.
Yes, ma'am.
What services do you provide then beyond that? Anything in particular?
Absolutely. So there's on-site swim lessons, there's on-site tutoring, there's on-site support groups for the caregivers. There are all kinds of classes for the kids. There was like a big feelings boot camp we just had over spring break. There's teaching kids how to deal with anger or frustration. And then we also have wraparound like case management services as well, where we're checking in every month with every family to see how's it going? Are the kids in the right school? Do you have the means to pay rent this month? Are you food insecure? And then anything that they say they need, we're reaching out to our community partners like Feeding Tampa Bay or Maddie's Movement or whatever to connect them with the services they need.
Yeah, so they really are getting a full spectrum of services from you.
Yes, right on site, right on campus.
Now, you mentioned a couple of like swim lessons or, you know, checking in on the kids. Why is that part of it so important, just to make sure that the kids are in a good space?
Well, Florida swim lessons for all kids, right? But when you've got kids who have survived trauma, they're especially afraid to swim, right? So we want to even more make sure they have the tools to be prepared for water. So anything to help the kids have confidence in themselves in school, in social situations, and in play. But confidence in themselves, but also the opportunity to thrive and think about, You know, do I want to be going to swim lessons? Oh, no, I'm sorry, not swim lessons, music lessons. Do I want to go to college? Do I want to play football? Things like that.
Yeah. Is this a situation where if someone's watching and they're like, oh, I wonder how I can get information, to reach out to you? Is that the best way to do that?
Absolutely. Our website, newlifevillage.org, and then we're very active on Facebook too. You can see a lot of our activities and what's going on and how to support us.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for what you're doing, and thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and Janelle, there's a lot of really good stuff in our community.
Absolutely, including the women I'm going to speak with, because sometimes families just need a little support to stay together, and that's where this incredible organization steps in. Kristen Fuse and Sherry Paul are here to tell us more about their movement, Safe Families for Children. So welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Yeah, so Kristen, I want to start with you. Can you tell me a little bit more about your mission?
Absolutely. We are a nonprofit, privately funded volunteer movement that is in place in order to walk alongside of families who are experiencing some sort of struggle or crisis. We wrap them with a circle of support of volunteers, a family coach, a family friend, host family if needed, which is on the prevention side. So the beautiful part of that is these are families that are wanting to better their situation or become safe, and we can help them to do that, to find stability, independent living, and in some circumstances, a beautiful, thriving family. And so we're really honored and proud to be able to do that.
Yeah, well, Sherry, I know you reached out to this organization for some help. Can you tell me what made you make that phone call or reach out?
I was in a very unsafe situation with my children, and I just wanted stability. I reached out to the community through social medias and didn't get such a good response. And so when I found Safe Families, they helped me get that stability that I was looking for by getting me into a shelter, providing me with a coach that will help me through my life situations. The support that they offer is absolutely phenomenal. So without that support, I would not be where I am right now. So I'm very grateful.
Yeah, and I'm sure you hear stories like this all the time. What does that mean to you personally?
Yeah, for us, we just meet each family one step at a time, and we really just believe the mission that Safe Families offers is one that keeps kids safe and families together. And we know if a parent is willing to do the work and put into it what they need to get to stability, that is the best situation. Our desire is to help families be stable so that we can save foster care beds for the kids who are being abused and neglected. So these are the families that have hit hard times, and our volunteer movement is absolutely amazing. We are so honored to work with people who are called to step into that opportunity. However, we have lots of moms and dads and families who are waiting, and so we do still offer resources, but our volunteers need to grow so that we can serve all 5 counties in the Tampa Bay area.
I know you said that you have a waiting list, so you need funds and you need volunteers.
Yeah, we need both. Volunteers are really a critical need for us in order to be able to serve a family with a full circle of support. We need all of those volunteers in that circle. And so anyone who is interested in stepping in, it can be an hour a week where you pick up a phone and say, how are you doing? But it can also be hands-on coaching. We fit into a volunteer's life, and we really believe everybody can do something, because the family structure is one of the most important things that we can do to help sustain.
Absolutely. And I know you have a rally coming in. You can find rally coming up. You can find out all that information on their website that's on your screen right there. So thank you so much, and thank you for sharing your story with us.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Allison.
Look at this. Look what we have coming up.
I know.
If there is a set of paws that need to be rescued, these pilots will hit the skies. We're going to talk with the founder of Pilots to the Rescue, and you're going to meet this sweet little boy.
Can't
That's
wait.
right after the break.
Make the move to 10 Tampa Bay News this morning, weekdays live from 5 to 9, anywhere you watch.
10 Tampa Bay News at 11. The latest breaking news and weather, keeping you informed on what matters most. Watch 10 Tampa Bay News at 11 and stream on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. 10 Tampa Bay News this morning keeps you prepared for whatever the day brings. Working overnight to get you the latest breaking news.
All this unfolding while many of you were sleeping.
Stay ahead of the storm with Weather Impact Alert Days.
If you are up and at it this morning, let's get you ready for it.
Start with a team you trust.
Thanks for waking up with us this morning.
Watch 10 Tampa Bay News this morning. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. and streaming on 10 Tampa Bay Plus.
When it comes to your home comfort, trust the local experts at ARS Rescue Rooter.
Right now, you can save up to $2,000 on a new HVAC system with our trade-in allowance program. Call 866-655-3031 to schedule your appointment.
Here at Renewal by Andersen, you can replace your windows and doors right now. And for this month only, we have the financing everyone wants. Top 3 answers on the board: show me no money down, show me no payments, show me no interest. This month, you get all 3 for an entire year. Good luck finding that anywhere else.
It's true.
And you know what else is true? Andersen is the #1 trusted window and door brand in the United States. And trust is everything. Renewal by Andersen has earned this trust by standing behind each job with the nation's best warranty. But let's be clear, you're not going to get these at a big box store. Even contractors can't get them. We take care of everything from start to finish. And the best part, it's all included in one price. You know you want them. You know your house needs them. Before April 30th, buy one window or door and get the next one 40% off. That's 40% off. And our financing can help make this project more affordable with no money down, no monthly payments, and no interest for 12 months. Call today to schedule your appointment. Don't wait. 656-259-5900. That's 656-259-5900.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. When people hear $30 billion recovered, it sounds huge, and it is. But it's not just about the money. It's about the single mom who kept her home, the dad who got his dignity back, the family who didn't have to start over. That's what those billions mean to me. Nobody is a nobody, and everybody needs a somebody. Let us be your somebody. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
As seasons change, turn to your local experts at ARS Rescue Rooter for a $49 seasonal HVAC tune-up. A tune-up can help save money on your energy bill and prevent expensive breakdowns. Call 866-655-3031 to schedule your appointment.
Watch Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins weeknights on 10 Tampa Bay News.
Well, this is Dre, a 12-week-old lab being trained as a guide dog. He's part of the Pilots to the Rescue, a nonprofit that transports at-risk animals to safety. Oh, I'm sorry. He was so calm and like napping, and then I guess I started talking. But the founder, Michael Schneider, is joining us now. Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, you're very popular bringing this little guy.
Oh yeah, I don't know who's like I'm wearing this blue jumpsuit, but he's stealing the show.
He totally is. So tell us a little bit about Dre and what you're doing with him.
Well, Dre is, we transported him from New York area, from the guide dog facility down here to Florida,
baby.
where he's going to spend 18 months with his puppy raiser, John, and then he'll go back to the facility for his actual training.
Okay, all
yeah,
right.
So we're providing a much needed transport service for Guiding Eyes for the blind.
And you do this for Guiding Eyes because you're then going to transport a dog here up to somewhere else as well.
That's correct. Zariah, which is a black lab, we're going to transport her back up to the facility. And we're also making a stop in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, to pick up a 15-pound piglet for a sanctuary in upstate New York. So we try to make best use of the cabin of the plane. We're here for Sun and Fun, an aviation show. But we don't want to go empty. We got to bring animals back and forth.
Yeah, and so that then gets us back to what it is that you do. You are rescuing these at-risk animals.
Yes, so normally what we do is we rescue at-risk dogs and cats from overcrowded shelters, typically from the south, and we bring them up to the Northeast where they have a better chance of being adopted.
Okay.
These are special missions for us because even though these are not rescues, they're for a very good cause. Guiding Eyes provided 10,000 dogs since 1954 to visually impaired individuals so they can have more mobility and independence. So it's a great mission.
Yeah, it's incredible what you're doing. You
Thank
started
you.
this. Why'd you start it?
I started it back in 2015 to combine my love of aviation and rescuing animals.
Yeah.
So to date, we've rescued over 6,000 animals.
That's incredible.
But I really feel like we're just getting started because back in 2021, I started doing this full time after COVID. I had another business in corporate events.
Yeah.
But this is really my calling. It's my passion. I love doing
and you get
it.
other pilots to volunteer to do this with you?
We do. We have about 10 pilots that fly our equipment, and then we have over 1,000 nationwide who fly their own planes as volunteers.
That's amazing. And his specific mission, you are going to be here for Fun and Sun today.
Yes.
And then when do you go to take him
We depart tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We'll bring Zariah, the adult Guiding Eyes dog that's going to go for the training. We'll stop in Rocky Mount to pick up the piglet, and then we'll go back to our home airport in Essex County, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's incredible what you're doing. And he's, there, were you tired out now? Maybe. Is there a way that people can, help out with you, or if they, is that something that people reach out to you for something, or they can be a part of? Yeah.
All the time. Yeah. People. Of course, we need donations. It's very helpful, especially with the cost of fuel these days.
Yeah.
But also people reach out to volunteer, whether they're pilots or ground transport, and just spreading our message and our mission, the fact that we're still euthanizing 1 million animals in this country each year. It's very important to foster. Like, if you can't adopt an animal and have them in your lives full time, just opening up your homes and heart for a foster is a great way to help out. And go to your local shelter and ask how you can help out.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for what you're doing and for being here and for bringing this little peanut. He wants to play. He's like, can I get down? Are we done?
Yeah.
Are we done already? Well, thank you so much. PilotsToTheRescue.org. That's the website you see there on your screen. If you want to donate, if you want to help out in any way, go check them out. And thanks again.
You're welcome.
Have fun
Thank
at
you.
Fun and Sun, too.
Can't wait.
All right.
Yeah, Allison, you can't keep him. I know you want to.
I know.
Well, soccer fans, get excited. There's a huge Premier League event happening this weekend with viewing parties and a chance to meet some of the league's biggest stars. And we will have a few of them on our show tomorrow, so make sure you tune in.
Choose Winters & Yonker, and we will send an attorney to you for your auto accident. I'm Bill Winters. If you've been injured in an accident, call Winters & Yonker so we can start working on your case. Call Winters & Yonker for your free attorney consultation.
At Precision Garage Door Service of Tampa Bay, we know a broken garage door can't wait. That's why our vetted techs provide same-day service. Local, reliable, and always prepared. Precision is here to help. Call today or visit us online. Precision Garage Door Service. Garage doors done right.
Looking to sell your house? How would you like to get a cash offer within minutes and close in 5 days? I'm Andrew the Home Buyer, and I make selling your home really easy. No commissions, no closing costs, and no showings. And no need to clean or fix anything. I'll beat any other offer, and I'll even let you live in your home for free after we close. Call me, Andrew the Home Buyer, and let me give you a cash offer for your house.
I was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer the day after Christmas of 2013. I knew that Moffitt was where I needed to be to live.
Your first choice for treating gastrointestinal cancers is your best chance for beating them. So choose Moffitt first.
I'm a registered nurse at Moffitt Cancer Center, and I'm also a 10-year stage 3 colon cancer survivor.
Moffitt is accelerating the science for the early detection and treatment of all gastrointestinal cancers.
I take a lot of joy in being able to impact other people's lives. They look at me and see hope and see that I'm on the other side of the journey.
At Moffitt, we're pioneering breakthrough treatments. Our scientists are developing innovative clinical trials that become routine treatment for patients.
They saved my life. I appreciate every day.
Call Moffitt to connect with a gastrointestinal cancer expert.
With Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Don't worry, help is on the way.
With any of Life Alert's 3 emergency systems, help can be summoned immediately, and batteries never need charging.
I was having a stroke, and I was scared to death.
If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Life Alert is a lifesaver.
My husband is alive because of Life Alert.
Life Alert is the lifesaver to keep me out of assisted living.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-206-6803. That's 1-800-206-6803. Call now, 1-800-206-6803.
At Precision Garage Door Service of Tampa Bay, we know a broken garage door can't wait. That's why our vetted techs provide same-day service. Local, reliable, and always prepared. Precision is here to help. Call today or visit us online. Precision Garage Door Service. Garage doors done right.
It's time now for the GDL weather forecast, sponsored by Cool Today. We're here with Courtney in the Weather Center, and another warm day.
Yeah, another beautiful day. I was just saying, what a great day to get outside, head to the beach if you can. Of course, we have sun and fun going on. There's a new golf tournament down in Bradenton happening right now, too. So lots going on if you don't have to work like the rest of us, you know, get out and enjoy it.
That's why I don't know about it.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
Working, right?
I know, yes. It's tough. You see everyone out and about. It's like, oh.
I know, especially we have the cameras here. We can see what they're doing out on the beach.
So beautiful. Yeah, and nice and dry out there and still comfortable. The humidity's not super high, which we know makes all the difference here. Yeah. Temperatures right now generally in the 70s, but look at all that beautiful sunshine. Clearwater Beach looks great. That water is like turquoise. It's just gorgeous. Always is, but just so nice. Temperatures through the day today warming back into the mid-80s. We have any evening plans tonight. We'll still be close to 80 degrees at 8 o'clock. So it'll be a very slow cool down later tonight. But again, the humidity staying on the lower end, which will be great. Low to mid 80s along the coast, so a little cooler today, closer to the water. Inland, we're pushing 90 degrees, so warm. But thankfully, again, not super sticky, so it'll feel pretty nice. Overnight tonight, lows in the 50s to 60s, another comfortable morning. And tomorrow, we're approaching 90 degrees. So it'll be hot tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, get ready for it. But then over the weekend, 90 degrees expected on Saturday, so even hotter. But there's the word that we're looking out for, muggy. Oh my gosh, they brought that puppy in here. Get out of town. Okay, anyway.
The puppy just walked by.
Anyway, so I am a huge dog lover, guys. Yeah. Muggy on Saturday. So Saturday's going to feel a little more sticky.
Okay.
But it's going to be dry. And I know we have a question about Saturday.
Yeah, yes. So we have a guest. Allison's with one of our guests coming up. Allison, what's her question?
Yeah, you know Shannon from Feeding Tampa Bay, of course. So what's your weather question for Courtney?
So I'm planning on boating this weekend.
Oh,
and I want the waters to be like glass.
Yes.
So can that be delivered?
Yeah, can you do that, Courtney?
You know, I'm envious of you that you get to get out on the water this weekend because it is. It's going to be great.
Oh, good.
Saturday, we're looking at seas maybe a foot or less, light chop on the bay. So it will be pretty glassy this weekend, kind of like what we're seeing right now. It's going to be great boating weather, nice and dry out there this weekend. I will say Sunday night, of course, she asked about Saturday, but for anyone who might be going out even throughout the weekend, Sunday night into Monday, our wind is going to start to pick up. So we'll get a little bumpier starting Sunday into Monday. But here's a look at just kind of a quick glance at your 7-day forecast, because we are going to cool down just a little bit next week, but you can really see no rain expected for the most part. We're looking at maybe a 10% chance next Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's so mushy. Look at this little pup. Oh my goodness, guys.
I'm like, bring it over here.
I'm getting so distracted right now.
One last glance at the puppy. Oh, I'm making her go on TV. There.
Are you lying? So my God. Guys, I've been telling my husband we need another dog for so long, and if this isn't going to convince him, I don't know what will.
I know, it's a good one.
It's so sweet. It looks just like how mine did when he was a puppy. But anyway, mid to upper 80s to near 90 through the weekend. Staying dry. We really need the rain, but not a lot on the way, maybe a 10% chance next Wednesday. Otherwise, it's going to be bone dry for your 7-day forecast. Now, I will say, with that little spike in humidity Saturday that goes back down next week, we'll have really comfortable mornings, temperatures in the low 50s in some spots, maybe by Tuesday morning, which will be super comfy, with highs again dropping into the low 80s next week.
All right, it's good news.
Yeah,
all right.
good news.
All right, Courtney, thank you. All right, Allison, what's going on with all that cereal you have there in the kitchen?
Yes, we're in our Kitchen Saver kitchen. We are talking cereal for summer. We love this program, and we're 2 weeks to the kickoff for the 11th year of Cereal for Summer. And this year, some businesses are stepping up in a really sweet way. Shannon from Feeding Tampa Bay is here, along with Clay Keel from Keel and Curly and Max from Chill Bros. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for here. 11 years?
11 years we've been doing
That's
this.
amazing.
Just think about how many children have been enjoying a breakfast because of our community gathering together.
That's so great. And people really
incredible.
do step up and bring tons of cereal. So this just keeps growing and growing over those 11 years, too.
It does. You know, we have people that are interested in things, but this year we're really excited. It's Shop to Feed, and you can go to our website. These are 2 wonderful companies, Tampa-based, that are stepping up to the plate and creating some interesting sweet treats for people to enjoy and go in, and it benefits Feeding Tampa Bay as well.
We love that. Why did you guys want to get involved with this and for Cereal for Summer in particular?
Yeah, so I'm born and raised from Tampa.
Yeah.
And, you know, part of Chill Bros is giving back to the community and giving people the opportunity to have food security, and Feeding Tampa Bay's an awesome partner to be involved with.
Yeah, so what are you doing to help out?
Yeah, so we are making a cinnamon toast crunch ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
The ice cream itself is really kind of captures the cereal milk of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so that awesome cereal
Which is
milk
the
at
best
the bottom
part.
of it. Yeah, absolutely. So then inside we also put the cereal itself, and in order to create that like awesome like crunchy consistency, which sometimes you lose, we coat it with a thin layer of white chocolate just to make sure it's crispy and crunchy no matter how long you leave
I don't
it
know
in
that I
your freezer.
believe you. Can I try it?
Absolutely,
You know, like it's like a taste tester kind of thing we have to see. So was this kind of a no-brainer of how'd you decide to come up with this flavor?
Yeah, she gave us a call and we were like,
You're like, okay.
twist our arm. Let's.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta try this too.
Here's
Come
one
on
for
I
you.
gotta try this too. Hi,
Oh my
guys.
gosh.
All right, so I love cereal. Like
This nails it.
Okay.
It tastes exactly like the cereal, but in ice cream form. Holy cow.
There's only one place you can get it too, Chill Bros.
Oh yeah, so we can do, how do we
Yes.
get it and how do we help out?
Yeah,
with your-
absolutely. So it's going to be available at all of our stores.
Oh my
You can
gosh.
look us up, and it's available on Uber Eats, DoorDash, and we have it in pints, scoops, and then it's
Go get it.
it's
Oh my gosh,
a
it's
portion
so
of the
good.
proceeds, of course, go to Feeding Tampa Bay. So come
That's
on by and get
amazing.
some.
All right, Clay, what do you have?
Yeah.
You're up.
No, there's more. There's more.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay.
So we took our hard apple cider and we innovated a flavor that is extremely reminiscent of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal.
Yeah.
So,
Again, I don't believe you, so
Yeah,
again,
here, try it.
let me try it.
You know, when you're working with the liquid, cinnamon's pretty easy to put in a cider, but you know, the cream and the cake flavors, you got to play with it, and a lot of it's in the aroma, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't put
Oh, yeah.
cereal
Oh,
in
my
there,
gosh.
but
Right.
you're kind of
It's like at
convincing
the
your brain
end,
with the
it's like,
aroma.
oh, okay.
And you know, you've probably heard this before, but your memory sensors in your brain are actually really close to your aroma.
Is this it, too?
Yes, you get the big
so
glass. There you go.
When you smell
not
something
sharing
you
with you. You
remember
have to
from
get-
childhood, it kind of reminds you of it right
It
away.
does. You're totally right.
Big
And so
glass.
this also limited edition.
Yes.
But we can get it. Just come see you. How do we get yours?
Yeah, we'll have it on tap by May 1st, and $1 from every pint in our place goes back to Feeding Tampa Bay,
Okay.
and then also if you bring a couple boxes of cereal, you get a free pint to our place, and then we'll get those to
Awesome.
Feeding Tampa Bay
Good.
as well.
Great way to donate too. Why was this important for you to get involved too?
Yeah, food insecurity is a big mission of ours as well. We have a successful food bank out our way that Feeding Tampa Bay helps out, and so out in East Hillsborough County, the need is just as large as anywhere else in the county. So we're more than happy to help out and do what we can for the initiative.
We love it. Yeah. Ice cream and cider.
Oh
Who
my
didn't
gosh.
want that for
This is
breakfast?
so
Mixed with
good.
some cereal, it's perfect.
I was like a little weary of this, but this is really good. The cider.
Thank you.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
All right.
good.
If people want to help out, they want to learn more, they want to get involved. What do we need to do?
Cerealforsummer.org.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
got everything there, and we're going to keep adding information as we get closer.
Oh, we love it. Thank you guys for being here and
Thank you.
for doing
you.
this. This is
Yeah,
amazing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
So amazing. All right, well, cereal isn't the only food being donated. They have a great grocery store inside, Feeding Tampa Bay. It's amazing, and so is the cafe. Take a look at this. A delicious bistro, fresh groceries, community connection. Welcome to Feeding Tampa Bay's new Causeway Center. It's a large space making a large impact and is meant to be a one-stop shop for the needs of the community, whether it be a hot, healthy meal or navigating social services. The new Causeway Center serves the needs of the food insecure and so much more, all under one roof. Neighbor Dolores Washington loves meeting her fellow retirees here on Mondays.
Anybody can come. It's open to everybody, and that's what I love about it. Helpful for seniors because seniors, they're on a fixed income. They're on a fixed income, and they don't have much money. And sometimes they have to even choose between going to the grocery store or buying their medicine, So it is very helpful for seniors.
Volunteers are friendly, the food is fresh. I like it when I can look at something and it's appealing to me. And it was tasty, so that what brings people back. Some people don't have a chance to have maybe a nice hot little meal. So this helps them, So if you get a meal once a day, I always say you get one good meal a day, you're doing good.
At the bistro, visitors sign in and order. They don't have to pay, but can if they like. Some choose to pay it forward, and it's all delicious.
So this is helpful to people who may not have a chance or who can't afford to feed themselves. It's free, F-R-E-E. The money that I would spend for, say, veggies and the meal over in the feed in Tampa Bay, I could take that and maybe take it towards that high TICO bill that we have to pay each month.
The grocery store is just like any other, except neighbors can get these at no charge.
Shopping in the market just like being in Winn-Dixie, just like being in Winn-Dixie or Publix. You just go and you shop. It is wonderful.
You'll find fresh fruits and veggies, meats of all kinds, dairy products, and frozen foods. There's even some recipe help. Most of the groceries are donated by Feeding Tampa Bay's partners. Neighbors line up early and even get their groceries bagged by volunteers.
Whatever I can't buy in the store, that's why I come here and I get whatever I can't buy in the store. So it's really healthy.
Feeding Tampa Bay is now so much more than a food bank. The Causeway Center allows the nonprofit to be closer than ever to ending food insecurity.
Thank God for places like this for us, because it really does help, and it's something that we really need.
They do so many amazing things in our community. Next week, kick off United Way Suncoast's Week of Caring. One of its partners, AMI Kids, is taking a floating classroom into Tampa Bay. We're going to learn about their project right after the break.
I got hurt in a car wreck. Give me one good reason why I should call Jack Bernstein.
How about 3 great reasons? 1, it's easy. 2, it's fast. 3, the results. I'm attorney Jack Bernstein, protecting your rights.
This spring, get up to $300 in savings when you buy 4 eligible Bridgestone or Firestone tires. It's our Spring Tire Spectacular from April 16th through the 19th at Tires Plus.
Great bathrooms don't come from guesswork. They come from experience. West Shore Home has spent 20 years earning that experience with more than 68,000 5-star reviews from homeowners who'd agree. From your first consultation to your final installation, everything is handled by people who do this every day. Your bathroom model can focus on safety and accessibility without losing that modern look. West Shore Home's new shower wall systems feature modern composite materials that deliver the high-end look of tile. They're non-porous and easy to clean. All the beauty, none of the upkeep. It's affordable luxury that you'll love for years on end. West Shore Home is America's most trusted home remodeler. With endless customization options and teams of highly trained employee installers will bring your vision to life. And right now, when you buy a full bath remodel, you'll get a second shower free. Or if you want to just focus on the shower space, get $3,000 off your project. Plus, get 12 months, no payments, and no interest financing when you call or visit westshorebath.com.
With a fresh new look and over 60 years of keeping Floridians comfortable, Cool Today is the name to trust for fast same-day service. Cooling, plumbing, and electrical. Our friendly expert technicians take the hassle out of home repair today. And Cool Today is here for you tomorrow, too. That's why we're introducing a parts and labor warranty on select AC systems for a lifetime. For cooling, plumbing, or electrical service, get the best from today and for years to come. Cool Today.
Think you need a new roof? Think again. Most roofing companies only make money one way, by selling you a new roof. But what if your roof isn't worn out, just dried out? And with just a little love, you could put off an expensive roof replacement for up to 15 years, at a fraction of the cost of a new roof. RoofMax is a scientifically engineered restoration formula that brings your shingle life back to new. Scan the code and get a free spring roof tune-up with your RoofMax restoration.
Boss, another sauced and tossed.
Ribs, wings, tenders, freshly tossed in whatever sauce you're craving. It's always Sonny's here.
This spring, Get up to $300 in savings when you buy 4 eligible Bridgestone or Firestone tires. It's our Spring Tire Spectacular from April 16th through the 19th at Tires Plus.
10 Tampa Bay News this morning keeps you prepared for whatever the day brings. Working overnight to get you the latest breaking news.
All this unfolding while many of you were sleeping.
Stay ahead of the storm with Weather Impact Alert Days.
If you are up and at it this morning, let's get you ready for it.
Start with a team you trust.
Thanks for waking up with us this morning.
Watch 10 Tampa Bay News this morning. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. and streaming on 10 Tampa Bay Plus.
United Way Suncoast is celebrating Global Volunteer Month with its 34th annual Week of Caring. Jorge Mafwad is with AMI Kids and Mike McCollum is with United Way Suncoast. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
This is great. We're having so many good things happening in our community right now. It's so wonderful to hear something like this. So can we start with 34th annual Week of Caring? That's incredible.
Yes, it's very incredible. We are so excited to be presenting it again this year. 34th year, as you said, presented by USAA. And Week of Caring is a really fun-filled week of outstanding volunteer opportunities. We connect nonprofit partners with volunteers and community that really align with United Way's mission that focuses on 3 main pillars, which is educational opportunity, financial security, and community resiliency.
Yeah, and AMI Kids is one of the partners.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Tell us a little bit about AMI Kids.
AMI Kids is a national organization. We work with kids and families, a lot of them going through hardship. And our role is teaching them to be the best that they can, helping them develop their true potential.
Okay, and you have a project for this National Week of Caring.
Absolutely. So a big part of what we do is related to marine education. And our volunteers from United Way will be joining us in the floating classroom. And it's an opportunity for mentorship, environmental education. We call it breaking barriers, is bringing kids and adults that wouldn't otherwise be together and just cross-pollinate and understand each other. And if we do that, we do a good job.
Yeah, all right, what is this floating classroom?
Well, we have a boat that was donated to us years ago.
Okay.
It's called Orlando's Rose. And we go out on the boat, and it's a trip to the estuary, right?
Okay.
So we talk about the journey of water, we talk about plankton, mangroves, ecological systems, seagrasses, but it's all hands-on. It's all dedicated to putting the kids out in the water. A lot of the kids we work with don't have that kind of exposure.
Yeah, and when they finally are out there and they're seeing this, what is that like for them?
Oh, you see the lights come on.
Yeah, I bet.
And that's why we do it, because by bringing these opportunities, they can explore a dimension of themselves that they maybe didn't know it was there.
Yeah.
And that's how we help trigger that change.
I bet that's eye-opening for the adults, though, too, to see it through kids' eyes.
Exactly, and that's why we're partnering, and we want volunteers to come join us, because it takes a village, right?
Yeah, and so he mentioned the volunteer piece, and that's what you're kind of looking for going into next week, right? There's some opportunities?
Yes, absolutely. And as Jorge said, it's that exposure on the volunteer side. There's so much great work happening in community, so it also exposes a lot of volunteers for the first time to the great work that partners like AMI and others in the community are doing. So it's eye-opening for them as well. And yes, we have over 40 projects scheduled to happen across the region next week, but there's still opportunity available to get involved. So folks can go to volunteersuncoast.org/Week of Caring. There's still, again, availability, and we're looking for folks to come out and have a great time next week.
Okay, so when you're saying that and they go to this website and they're looking at that, they can pick of the open opportunities and go and they can volunteer. What are some of the things that people can do?
Oh, there's a lot. Well, obviously, Jorge did a wonderful job showcasing the great project AMI is doing, but there's all kind of different things. There's, community cleanup efforts. There's, painting of playgrounds and, beautifying certain areas across the region. So it really runs the gamut in terms of opportunity. So there's something for everybody there.
Why is this so important to have something like this in our community?
It's so important because, again, I think it's just so enlightening, right? I think it really shines a light, again, on the wonderful work that partners like AMI in the community are doing. And folks want to get involved, but they often don't know how. And getting involved in something like Week of Caring can often be that spark for people that can get them involved. Our hope is that people volunteer not just next week, but continue to volunteer with AMI and other partners across the region for years to come.
Right, they see how wonderful it is, and then they want to keep being a part of it. I bet you get a lot of people that come back.
Oh yeah, they love it.
Yeah, I bet they have a great time. Tell us the website one more time so that people can sign up and they can be a part of this.
Absolutely, the website is www.volunteersuncoast.org/Week of Caring.
All right, gentlemen, thank you both for being here. This is wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
It's free Furniture Days at Canes. Buy a sofa and love seat or sectional, complete the room for free. Buy a bedroom, get a mattress for free. Buy a dining room set and get an additional chair free. Or pay no interest until 2030 and enjoy free immediate delivery. Canes Free Furniture Days is now through Monday. Do not miss it. Free furniture, no interest, free delivery. Quality, selection, value. That's Canes.
Life is easier with GTE Carefree Checking. Simple, convenient, free checking with zero hassle. No monthly fees, no minimum balance requirement. Switch your direct deposit in seconds and enjoy real-time payments with Zelle. Learn more at gtefinancial.org/carefree.
Choose Winters and Yonker, and we will send an attorney to you. Let our aggressive attorneys represent you for your personal injury case. Our firm will send an attorney, not an investigator, legal assistant, or paralegal. Winters and Yonker.
At Consumer Cellular, my job is to help you save money on wireless.
I'm saving over $50 a month.
I'm saving almost $100 a month.
Consumer Cellular gives you the same fast, reliable nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
Same tower, same coverage.
Our customers ranked us #1 in network coverage satisfaction. And there's no long-term contracts.
I've been through TracFone, T-Mobile, Verizon. Nothing compares to Consumer Cellular.
Hey, Sam, you gotta tell them how easy it is to switch.
Oh, that's my favorite part. We'll have you wrapped up in about 20 minutes. Really.
Call now and see if one of our U.S.-based Switch Pros can cut your bill by up to half. Plus, you can get your second month free with promo code SECONDFREE. And AARP members save even more. Call 1-800-680-0024. That's 1-800-680-0024.
When it comes to saving lives, one cancer center stands above the rest. Moffitt Cancer Center. It starts with an accurate diagnosis to give each patient the most precise cancer treatment plan with the best chance to beat it. And at Moffitt, our elite team gets it right the first time. As Florida's only comprehensive cancer center, we treat more than 100 different types of cancer, with specialists that offer the highest level of expertise for your specific type of cancer. At Moffitt, we're pioneering breakthrough treatments. Our scientists are developing innovative clinical trials that become routine treatment for patients. No one in Florida even comes close, because we're driven by a single-minded urgency to save lives. That's the Moffitt difference. Florida's best option for cancer care should be your first choice. Moffitt, a cancer center like no other.
CBS Tonight, with only one episode to the season finale, it's all coming together.
Got her right where we want her.
Matlock is all new CBS Tonight.
Any idea what this emergency meeting's about?
I think it's some kind of emergency.
That is what I love about you. You always the thing.
Federal agents, weapons down! No! Now we're talking.
NCIS is all new CBS Tuesday and streaming on Paramount Plus.
My goodness.
Yeah.
What a show and what a community we have.
I know. We're
That's
so
what
fortunate.
this entire show got to show us.
Yeah.
Was how good. We knew that already, but
I know. So many great ways to volunteer. So hopefully if you're looking to volunteer, a lot of teens looking to volunteer this summer. So hopefully this show gave you some great ideas,
yes,
right?
There's so many opportunities. That's really cool.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're looking for something to do tonight there is the Taste of Water Street. So this is happening from 5:30 to 9 o'clock right there on Water Street. Look at all that amazing food that they're having there
cool
from
venue
over
on Water
20
Street, huh?
restaurants. Oh wait, now I'm seeing the event is sold out.
You
as of
can't
this
go.
morning. You can't go. I didn't know that until like 2 seconds ago. So there you go. So, okay, look, put this on your calendar for next year.
I mean, if you just think about Water Street itself, and like if you've been down there and going around, I always feel like I'm in a different city when you're down at Water Street. Like because before, when it was Channelside and it was, parking lots and all that, to see it grow and like that, to have something like this in that area is so cool.
Yeah.
If you, go get a little taste of it. You can't.
But you know what? You can still go. You can go into some of the restaurants, sit at the bar, order some appetizers.
Yeah,
and,
go check it out. And put, like she said, put it on your calendar and then you can go next time.
Yeah, because it is a popular event.
Yeah,
it's I remember it from last year.
Are you a Madonna fan?
Yes.
Yes?
Of course.
Well,
That's
she's
my
got
era.
new music. Oh, isn't it new music? She announced a new album that is coming out. It is Confessions 2.
Right.
So this is the sequel to her 2005 album, Confessions on a Dance Floor. Yeah. So this is coming out on July 3rd. So you're going to have something you can download, you can listen to.
Yes.
Excited for it. The new song that's out, she did like a little snippet of it.
Yeah.
It's called I Feel So Free.
Yeah.
So, gosh, Madonna's been going for a while.
And you know,
I love it.
You know, the big thing about Madonna is she's always reinventing herself.
Yeah.
And so I think she continues to reinvent herself because I just looked at, she's 67 years old.
Good for her.
You go, girl.
I love it.
I want to look like that when I'm 67.
We
I
think
want to
you
be dancing and making music when
You're
I'm
a dancer.
67.
You can.
Well, I don't know about that. But
yeah, that's really cool. It'll be interesting to hear because you're right. It has evolved so much as you've listened to her over the years. And then, you know, I remember, wasn't there one? I knew I was going to do this. There's one of the songs that had
Holiday. No, I'm just kidding.
Those are all like the classics, the good ones, right?
Right.
But there was one that didn't she have like a cowboy hat? It was a little country-esque. You know what I'm talking about? No,
I think I do kind of remember that.
And I remember everyone was kind of like, oh my gosh, what is she doing?
Yeah.
But it was just like a new sound from her.
It's a new sound for her. Yeah. And I know she's into real dance music now, so
yeah,
that's
I'm
that's
excited.
fun.
It'll be cool to hear it. So check it out. Okay. And if you want to watch any of the segments again from today's show, maybe you missed the details about the pilots to the rescue. Oh, maybe you just want to see that dog again.
Oh,
or
yes.
United Way's annual week of caring. You can watch the show again at 3 o'clock on our free 10 Tampa Bay Plus streaming platform. You can download and watch it on Roku TV, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
That's right. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching today. Coming up on the next Great Day Live, we are going to tell you all about some decluttering that's happening tomorrow, how to declutter your home and your mind.
Yeah, we're going to get some tips from an expert. And a local comedian is headlining in St. Pete this weekend, but she's coming to our studio to make us laugh. Don't miss Esther Steinberg. She'll be here in studio. And also, we're going to start a petition to get a puppy for the show.
I think we should.
Don't you think that would be great?
Yes, I do. And we can keep it in the office. Wonderful.
Make everybody happy. See you back here tomorrow.
The Great Day Live Kitchen is sponsored by Kitchen Saver, custom cabinet renewal.